We love hip hop.
A couple things I have here, man. BUNDOG just dropped a freestyle. What is this? It's like he dropped it over one of Drake's beats.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find that, man. BUNDOG. Let's see what the SEO is. 2 a.m. in St. Regis.
Yeah.
Ooh, 72,000 in 4 days. Not bad. Look at the views, Crow.
Decision. I paint the picture so clear, I gave a blind division.
What do you think, man?
Yeah,
What the bar did you said?
Something about steaks. Stake me out. It was, you know what I mean? We were just talking about it. You know, it sounded kind of like that. I didn't really catch it, but I caught it, you know?
Yeah.
But I fuck with this, man.
Yeah, man, he's floating on this, man.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people saying BUNDOG is the guy for the city. Like, a lot of people want BUNDOG to drop music and be like a big representative for our music scene.
Yeah, and see, like, everybody wants things to be rushed, right?
Mm.
You think you don't know that? So, you know what I mean? Take your time, develop it, drop some bangers for us, warm us up.
Yeah.
Then hit me with that atomic bomb, dog.
I'm going to ask a mixy question, all right? Do you think right now, as far as Toronto goes, that BUNDOG is hotter than PRESSA?
I wouldn't say hotter than PRESSA because they're brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're brothers, dog. So it's like what mine is yours, what's yours is mine.
Yeah.
So if people want to start putting that into the air for like thinking that's a bad mind, not from you, but that's a bad mind thing to think he's better than his brother.
I'm not saying better, hotter. Hope you're enjoying the video. Do me a quick favor while you're here and smash that like button so we can break the algorithm. And join the comment gang and subscribe. It's free. So like,
but everybody has their times when they're hot and then they cool down. So when I'm cooling down as my bro, you're supposed to step up.
Facts.
So what's up? You know what I mean? It's not about who's hotter or who's not. It's about whose time it is. Like, yo, bro, I've been going consecutively for all these years. Like, let me just build back up my thing. Look at, you know what I mean? MTV can't step a foot up in my dumb pounds. Look at what he's saying now.
Yeah.
Because he's taking the time, because he's not rushing it, and he's making sure, like, okay, there's other people around me that are on. YG's time to pop off soon in the summer. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now BUNDOG's time to like hold it down for me. You know what I'm saying? Let me go work on some more. You guys are doing street records in a sense. Now everybody says I haven't done a gal record yet. So let me start working on my gal.
So are you talking about BUNDOG or PRESSA?
Both of them.
Okay.
Because PRESSA's working on
just dropped the song.
Yeah, and it's a gal tune with the tuggy in it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So he's been working on something that is gonna separate himself from his brother, but he's not doing it purposely because his brother's holding him down in a sense to be like, okay, yo, going for so long. I'm gonna have to hold something down for a bit.
Now, the question that I asked, just so I can rephrase the question or just ask the question again.
Yeah. I
said in Toronto, because I know PRESSA might be more popular on a world scale or like in the States and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think BUNDOG's bringing up his name enough just by being PRESSA's brother, obviously, and repping right. Like, they're just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because remember, PRESSA has a legacy of music. Even though BUNDOG has a bunch of music too, he's not the musician like how PRESSA is, dropping as much music, albums and all that. So, you know, when you go from place to place and you mention rappers and stuff like that, and then like you say, oh, you know, Toronto rappers, PRESSA is like a very easy go-to name now with the Drakes and the Tories and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like outside of Toronto, I feel like people will mention PRESSA quicker than they'll mention BUNDOG. If you're like, yo, do you know Toronto rappers? But here in Toronto, I feel like, especially the guys who are into the music scene, like the Toronto hip hop scene, I feel like more people will be like, yo, BUNDOG. Well, they know PRESSA, but they're like, yo, I fuck with BUNDOG shit more.
Yeah, they're messing with BUNDOG shit more because he's new to them in that sense. The street records that he's actually putting out are translating, right? But you got to remember, 10 years ago, when PRESSA first dropped, his records were translating?
Yeah, there were millions.
Okay. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So if we want the same PRESSA, that'd be an idiot thing for say.
Good.
I want to see PRESSA grow. So now even the new record that he put out, it has growth. So I'm not expecting him to now really be like so much like on where like the youths them are waking up in the morning and the first go-to thing they're gonna is PRESSA right now.
Yeah.
No, I'm putting on PRESSA now when I have a girl in the car. If I'm a young man, and you know what I'm saying, I'm putting on his new tune where, you get what I'm saying?
His fans grew with him.
His fans are growing with him, so he's making better music when it comes to like the reality of how he's living, girls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what I always wanted to hear from him. You know what I mean? I want to hear that ladies man type of thing from you guys. Because Toronto's not just a place, dog. Man, them are out here grabbing.
Yeah, they're chopping things.
We could rope we rope the most, gal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I want to hear that from you. Bundog's my street record guy now. All right? I have the yin and the yang now, bro. Yeah. And when they both get together and make a street record, it's fire.
Yeah, because when they did collabo, that's what, to me, one of my favorite songs that these guys have, the one that they have together. What was the one that, I forgot the name of it. PRESSA times BUNDOG. I remember I used to run that enough when it first stopped. Hollows.
Yeah,
that's right there. Yeah. 1.1 million from 2 years ago, bro. Like they had, when they combined, because of the bro. PRESSA's been the forward-facing one out of the crew, right?
Yeah.
But BUNDOG, people yearn for his music because he doesn't put it out a lot. You know what I'm saying? When Bricks on the Low drop, people like he had the city on fire.
Yeah, bro. But that's what you need. That's what, because he's holding down the position of when the forefront guy is working on something, going to Africa, doing certain things, getting his game on.
Yeah.
Now I'm over here in the trenches showing you what Guan.
Yeah.
Hold it down. Then you got a YG, and then you got the rest of the Wassas that drop after all the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know, because BUNDOG making music is not his main thing, I think he's at this comfort point where it's like, I could just drop whenever I want. I'm not under a pressure to be the guy. I could just drop, and you guys so happen to dislike that shit.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
I actually respect that.
Yeah.
It looked messed up if he was trying.
He's not forcing it.
Yeah, bro. That's what most of these guys do, and they crash hard.
Yeah.
Looking for something to get them, because you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, man, I'm feeling this tune, man. And listen, I'm just a fan of BUNDOG's raps, man. BUNDOG can rap his ass off, man.
Yep.
Salute to BFR BUNDOG, man.
We love hip-hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip-hop.